Good news is live in the mirror. It's 11:30. Today I am off again, and tomorrow I work at 8:30, and I work Friday 8:30. Friday I work double shifts. Coco Foodie and Ditties. I get Saturday off, and I work Sunday. So you work? Yeah, I work pretty much 5 shifts a week. I work 4 shifts at Coco Foodie, which is good enough for me. I actually want my 3 days off, and then I work once at Denty's, but I want at least 2 shifts at Denty's every week, and then 4 shifts at Coco Foodie. That's good enough. It's enough money for me to save my bike. Save for my bike also. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I made a video yesterday, obviously. Yesterday there was a lot of stuff to watch. After I watched my video, I watched Neil Tuse's video. And I watched Brad's Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is not bad. I don't really like the game because it's not story driven. It's an open world game. That's why I don't like open world games. They're not as interesting to. Open world games are fun to play, but they're not that fun to watch because they're not. There's no story. They're not story driven. That's why you need to tell your game team. That's why you need to tell your game team. You need to tell your. You need to tell your game team. You need to tell your game team that you want your Zaya's game to be story driven, not open world. Sarah, Ivan, do you want a little bit of open world in it? Um, for Zayas, I don't think it's a good idea to have open world. The game won't be as good. You know how Assassin's Creed it's open world, but it's also story driven. Zayas is something like that, but I want it to be story driven, to be linear, man. That way, it's a better movie, better game. Sarah. Yeah, that way you make a better game, obviously. Sarah. Oh, you're just saying yes. Yeah, that's what I call be top notch. Best brand in the industry. Incredibles. That's all top notch work on my own. Yeah. So Zayn's I'll make for 1.2 billion, $50 million. my own money, I'll be used to fund the movie project. So, like, I'm gonna have that talk with my wife though. I'm like, do you want to start Scotches or you just want to live a life of me? It's up to you, man. You don't want to start Scotches, it's fine. I don't mind living a life with you, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our glory would be for nothing. The only thing you see of us is just the trends, obviously. But it's good to work. It's not good to be lazy. It's good to work. Hence why she really, yeah, I want to start a film studio with you. It's my dream. To be a good movie star, obviously. We have to put in the work. It's a lot of work, obviously, to make a movie. It's a lot of work. That's what I have to say is I'm never doing a fantasy movie ever again. I'm never doing a fantasy movie ever again. That's too much work. So everything after that slack 2, 3, 4 months of work, and then me and my significant other are done. Slack work, obviously. Yeah, that's my budget for this next movie. That's my budget for this next movie. $1.2 million. With the best movie Joe's ever made. I think they will top that. And better Lord of the Rings, guys. Lord of the Rings was a masterpiece. There's some fans who don't like Lord of the Rings. There's some fans who thought Lord of the Rings was a little boring. There's some fans who think Lord of the Rings is a little boring. But most fans love Lord of the Rings. I think it's a masterpiece. Yeah. It's an amazing, it's an amazing trilogy. It's an amazing trilogy. It's an amazing trilogy, Lord of the Rings. But even Peter Jackson will tell me, he'll be like, yeah, Ivan, like, I'm starting to picture all the scenes in my mind. If you apply $1.2 billion towards this, you're looking at a masterpiece. You're looking at a movie that will beat up my Lord of the Rings. Yeah, he might tell me that. Or he might not, right? He might tell me that, man. Because my book is so good. It's a masterpiece once you read it, man. Looking at a masterpiece. I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into this. And I read the book like 5, 6 times. I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe I wrote this. This is a masterpiece. Yeah, it's better than all these fancy authors' novels. Yeah. But by even Brian Durfee's blown away. He's like, holy shit. This book is sick. Yeah, it's a good book, man. Like Ivan kept me hooked like no other author has before. when I read his book, he'll read it in one sitting, man. Because Zanis is not a boring book. It's an interesting book, man. You're gonna it's I don't know, it's an 800-page book. He reads it in 8 hours. He reads the whole book in eight. He binges it and reads it in 8 hours. Yeah, because it's that good of a book, man. He'll bet. I guarantee you, Brian Durfee's gonna read my book in one sitting. If he can read a 400-page book in one sitting, that's not as interesting as my book. My book will read in one sitting because it's an amazing book, man. It's a masterpiece, man. It's a book worth billions. Yeah, it's worth billions because I'm a son of God. I'm special and I have the keys, obviously. Same time, it's an amazing story. If I was an average guy, I'd be the next J.K. Rowling. I'd be I would just publish, obviously. I'd be so rich and I'd be the next J.K. Rowling, and Hollywood would turn this into a movie, and the book would be like beating on Harry Potter and sales. Yeah, will Zayn beat Harry Potter? Harry Potter has, I think, uh, when Harry Potter first came out, each book was selling on average 180 million copies. Harry Potter, I think, sold 600, north of 600 million copies. But I think now it's sold closer to 800 million. So it'll be either beat out Harry Potter or it'll tie Harry Potter in book sales, in book copies sold. Obviously, you're looking at an amazing book here. But I'll be making way more money than J.K. Rowling because J.K. Rowling is traditionally published. And had J.K. Rowling self-published, she'd be a multi-billionaire right now. But there was no self-publishing back then, right? In the 90s, there was no internet, right? So there was no self-publishing. But thank God now, with the technology, we have internet online, like Amazon, Lulu. Now, authors can actually self-publish. You don't have to. You don't have to go the traditional route and get an agent and all stuff. Self-publishing is your own business. You don't need an agent. You don't need any of that stuff, Sarah. It's your own business. Self-publishing. So Xanax is my own like book business, right? It's my own. Yeah. You make way more money, obviously, but you have to do the advertising, marketing yourself. But I don't have to worry about advertising and marketing because I have the keys, the cursed keys. I hate the keys, obviously, but I have the keys. Hence what the marketing and the advertising is taken care of for me because I have the keys. I prepare the file on Lulu. I upload it. You guys will know. You'll go on the site, obviously. And Lulu is a big company. They ship internationally around the world. The main area is North America, Europe. They ship in all those places, obviously. They're also in. There are a few. They're in China. I believe they're in India too. They're in China. They're worldwide, obviously. But if Lulu doesn't ship in that country, then the fans have to buy the ebook, obviously. So everything's taken care of, obviously. So if Lulu can't ship in your area, like all of Europe and North America, Lulu ships there. Lulu's a big company, obviously. But if they're not, they don't have distribution in your area. You can buy you have to buy the ebook, which is better than nothing, right? You can still buy the ebook and read it. I'm sorry, you read the ebook, obviously. But I know all Canadians and Americans and Europeans, those guys can get my print, obviously. Where some of the other places, you guys might have to buy the ebook, which is still good. So they can't ship in your jurisdiction. Obviously, you can buy the ebook for $20. You can read it on your laptop or your tablet, your iPad, etc. Yeah. Are you going to read the print item or the ebook? The print. I want to know what's like to read the book in print form, obviously. The print. I might get the ebook and the print. I don't know. Ebook is better if you want to eat food. If you want to eat food, then you just read it on your computer and you're eating your food. Or it's tough to eat food while you're reading the print book, right? You can mess up your book and everything. Yeah, so. But I'll get a beer and I'll read my book. I'm like, holy shit! I can't believe I wrote this. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, man. Yeah. And the brand is mine. I own it. Obviously, I make the 9.5 million bucks off my book. I'm like, holy shit! I can't believe I wrote this. You know, so I'm all shocked. Yeah. 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 Excuse me, guys. I'm tired. You're tired. I mean, yeah, I'm very tired. Yeah. I got paid tonight, midnight. I got paid Friday at Dinty's. Put 400 in my savings. I won't touch it this time. I'll be serious. I'll save money for that bike. Or I might just continue the car license. I don't know, but I mean, I almost done my car license. I'm like end of phase 3, but I'm gonna go for the bike first. It's easier to drive a bike. It's easier to maintain. You know, sidetracking. Yeah. Excuse me when I keep pausing, guys. I'm just tired. It's annoying when you are. Your rules are more boring. I know. Some days I'm energetic. Some days I'm not energetic. Yeah. So the Gates own everything in the world. So hence why I came with keys. And Zane's book brand is mine. Is mine. I own it. It's my IP. I own the brand. I own the brand. With the Zanus IP. See, it happens to be bigger than Star Wars. Hence why I'm self-made, obviously. Ivan, what's the real battle all about? Is it really the money you're making or the control? It's more about the control. That's what really the battle's all about. The money, obviously, too. They don't want me being a billionaire, right? I don't want Ivan having 9 billion in his bank and having his hot ass VJ, his surname, significant other, freshly going to be all to himself, living that life. They want me and her to be sabotaged, being worth like maybe 50, a couple 100 million. We're not billionaires because they're crazy people. The fact that they won't let my significant other be a billionaire is how you know they're gonna dupe me if I sell out. They're gonna take all my money and give me peanuts. I'm not gonna do like that, man. Now you just take all those billions that you're not worth and give me peanuts. That's why God gave me the keys. That way I can control the money. Control my own money, right? I have my own door. I control my own money. Okay, I and his significant other have 9 billion in their bank. That's a lot of power, man. 9 billion in your bank and you have the keys to the kingdom. That's power. And I can make my easy money. That's why I'm saying, yeah, if Ivan starts that film studio, it'll be bigger than all our Hollywood fucking studios. Yeah, because the Gates own Hollywood, man. They own the whole system, obviously. Ivan Scarce's company is better than Hollywood. Yeah, they want me owning a company better than Hollywood. He's gonna make so much money off his movie and books, movie and games and merch, billions. Yeah, yeah, man. By the time I do the 5 movies, I will be me, my son, will be worth like I don't know, like 70 billion bucks, something crazy. 65, $70 billion will be worth power. They don't want us having that kind of money, man, having that kind of power, obviously. They're already making, I don't know, they're 70, 80, 100 billion every year from all the money made around the world. They're crazy people, man. Ivan, it's not. Yeah, Ivan, I don't want you making that kind of money. I don't want you controlling your own money. We deserve to control your money, Ivan, because we're the Gates. Everything in the world we own, we deserve to control your money too. I'm like, no, you don't. You did not create this place. I created this place. And you don't deserve to control my money. Yeah. Obviously. You deserve to control everything around the world because it's this was passed down for generations. Like the family's wealth was passed down for generations. You guys own the patches in the world. Fine. But you don't deserve to control my money. See what I'm saying? That's why I came with my own keys. Yeah. You're already making enough money in the world. Why are you making a big deal of me making $9 over my book? It's not. Yeah, I don't want you being that because we're greedy people. We're greedy. We're greedy. They're greedy, obviously. When I make 9 billion, they see that as me stealing from them. That money should be ours. I'm like, no, you're not worth my royalties, and you did not create this place. I created this place, man. Without me, you wouldn't even have a world to make your money. And you're not God. You're not God, man. You're not the God of the heavens. You're the God of the earth, or the gods of the earth, obviously, but you're not the gods of the heavens, like me, my significant other. We're bigger than you, and we created the universe. You did not create this place. That's why you don't deserve to control my money. It's fair, obviously. That's why God gave me the keys. You know why I can control the money. Otherwise, I can't control it if I can't open my own door. I have to sell to them. Sarah? Is there? After this, I'm gonna take my shower and I'm gonna go to the store and get beer and smokes, and I'll enjoy the show with you guys, and I'll watch some Brad right after. Maybe tonight, Rob. Maybe I don't know. Tomorrow I work at 8:30. Yeah. Yep. And now with that money, I can use that to start my film studio. And if I want to do my own cash in my own game for $60 million for the Zangief's game, 1.25, 1.2 billion, 1.25 billion for the movie, and then 500 million towards a studio lot, 500 million towards my condo, $300 million jet, 10 million renovations like Incredibles, 70, 80, $90 yacht. And I'll buy like a smaller, like $8 million smaller yacht. That's for me, my other sleepovers. That smaller boat's for us. When we want to go out like alone in the ocean, that's for us. With the bigger ones for the parties, all that stuff. So I'm saying, the small one, me and her can drive it ourselves. We go on the ocean, we do a sleepover. With the big ones is for the big ones for the parties, for the actors, the crewmen, the 17, all that stuff. It's for the parties, obviously, tables, all that stuff. Yeah. All right, that's a nice yacht. Yeah, that yacht I showed you, that's a fucking beautiful yacht, man. That's the yacht I'm gonna own. My tables, all that stuff. Yeah. She won't have her.